Alright guys, I decided to share this experience with you guys. I did a thing. I ordered a Steven Realborn silicone kit from Bountiful Baby. As you guys know that are familiar with me, I don't typically even paint the Realborn vinyl kits. So this was definitely something new for me. I wanted to see what it was like and see for myself before I go to saying, oh, this is this and that is that. I wanted to, you know, be able to see it in firsthand and look at it myself. Because I saw the prototypes, but they didn't really speak, and I guess they really can't on everything. So this is the hand. The silicone is definitely like a EcoFlex 20. So it is kind of powdered, so definitely they've put some type of matte powder or something on it to keep it from being sticky. The color of it is the color of the actual silicone itself is a, let's see, let me open up, turn the lights. It's kind of got a rosy reddish tint to it. I guess it won't be too bad to start from that color. It's not as neutral as I would want it, but I guess it's not too bad. But the feel of it is really nice, actually. Oh, I love the feel of it. It's very, very, very floppy. It's definitely EcoFlex 20. Okay. Lots of details in the hands. Yeah, it's actually nice feel. Definitely a nice feel. Okay. It's gonna take some prepping, some really good prepping on this one. I've never worked with that silicone. I gotta make sure I prep it really good to make sure that the paint cures. Oh my goodness, that leg is so cute. So I really love the feet on this one. One thing about silicone, the less lines and creases you will appreciate. At least these are not that deep, but in silicone you don't want it. You don't want a lot of deep lines and stuff because it makes it more complicated with painting than anything. But so I will say, which I did kind of see this before, I will say that I do love the definition in the leg. I do love that the feet is a good size. I do not necessarily love the knee. I think that is like overly wrinkly. Like if you bend it that way, it looks, see, it looks very unrealistic. If I say so. I've never seen a knee with that many wrinkles in it in my life, but whatever. I'll probably have on pants a lot of times, and probably once it's painted, you won't, I will try not to accentuate those wrinkles. Because, baby, I don't know what they was thinking. Now this one is okay. Now on this one, it's barely any need definition. So it's too much there and not much here. But either way it go, you know, it's okay. So the toes are not separate on this foot, which is fine. Because this type of baby, you're not going to really put sandals between the toes. This toe is separate. The big toe is separate on this one. So the leg is kind of like, so I guess it's kind of like more a little bit bent than the other. This is very newborny though. Very newborny. Love the size. So here's for the face. All right. I actually have the vinyl kit. I bought the vinyl kit too, so we can compare. All right. Love the ears right off. This one is fairly thin. This one is a little bit thicker, but nice ears. I don't know, you can see nice ears, very nice ears. Very floppy. Very deep nose, cute little nose, and cute little mouth. Of course it's closed, but I'm going to attempt to open that. So I'm actually going to come back. So if I mess it up, I'm going to ruin all my money and be mad. But I'm going to try because I can't stand not to have an open mouth. So the head is very heavy. Pretty firm, but with a cloth body, I prefer the cloth bodies to be a little bit more so overall I really think it's not that bad, to be honest. I actually love the sculpt itself overall. The silicone, like I said, it feels nice. I'm not in love with the color, but it's actually probably not a bad color to start from. Maria Grover's color is a little rosy and it works out. So definitely for people that's trying to go AA that doesn't really know how to mix their colors from scratch necessarily, it might be a plus for them. I really love the face. So I'm going to pause here and I'm going to try to open the mouth and I'm going to come back and then we'll also compare. Well, before I mess up the mouth, let me show you guys what the actual kit looks like as far as the head. So they're about the same size. And you see how neutral this is? I would have preferred the vinyl be that neutral, but it's not. But I guess they're trying to make it more of a skin tone, I guess. But this is almost like what people be like saying, oh, they're pouring as an AA color. I don't know how I've never painted from that color, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it until I start working on it and see what that paint do on it. But we gonna make it work one way or the other. It's better than having that gray hue to it though, I tell you that. But yeah, this is very pinky peachy. I prefer it would not have been that color. But all right, so I'm back and I wanted to show you guys. He's went through some little surgery here. So this is his mouth. As you can see, it still looked the same as it did before, except for, and it's kind of rough inside, but I'm going to smooth it out a little bit more a little bit later. But it's a little rough. It's rough in the inside a little bit, but it is open. And all I need to do, I'll smooth it out a little bit more, blend it in a little bit more in the inside. And then I will, when I paint, or before I paint, I will, like, you know, make it even more smoother with the paint. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. But let me just show you guys that he can get a passy. So now he can get a full passy. And like I said, so if you can see, but as you can see, he now can take a full passy. So that solved that problem. And because he has a closed mouth, he had access silicone that I've chopped out. But yeah, he also can do the whole sucky lip thing because he has a closed mouth. So he can also do the little sucky lip. So, not that much of a sucky lip because he don't have that much overbite. But it does enough. Like, I don't know. It don't make a big difference. But anyway, but as you can see, his lips did not get messed up in the process. Hold on. Yeah, see? So his mouth still looks as if it was closed, but it's not. So, all right. So that is taken care of. I'm gonna wrap these back up. I don't know what went into what bag, but I'll put that in there for now. And because it's in the paper, I don't mind it being in the plastic because this paper actually will protect it until I prep it and start to paint, which I probably will do it fairly soon because I'm just curious. And once I get my little head set on something and being very curious about something, I end up having to do it right away. Let's see. All right. So I'm gonna put all that back up and I'll wrap his little head back up. I think this was and then we're going to review the little Realborn kits really quickly. So overall, the only thing I would probably say that is not my favorite about it is the pour, the color of the pour. The softness, the smoothness is wonderful, feels nice. It's just the color. I would love for it to be a more neutral color. But I really love that face. And the kits are like on sale right now for like $295 or something like that. So I had to try it. So this is actually the vinyl. And the vinyl is much smaller, and the wrinkles in the knee is less obvious in this knee because when I guess, you know, when the stuff is sent off to a manufacturer and poured into vinyl, it shrinks a little bit and it also loses a little bit of the detail. As in silicone. Silicone is almost like an oak. It keeps most of the original detail in it. If it was any in it to begin with. But the vinyl is not so bad too. It still has enough detail. But let me see, where is that hand? I'm going to take one of the hands out. But the hand, as you can see, like this hand, you can see more of the detail in it. Not too much of a difference, but just a little. And these are scanned copies anyway, so you know, like they're not like the hand sculpted ones like some of the, you know, sculptors that we buy from normally. So I don't know how that plays a part in it. But yeah, I will paint the vinyl and I will paint the silicone. I do actually like the sculpt. I think that this will look nice on a cloth body. I do. And this kit I want to look at. I don't know why, but for many years I've always wanted this kit and I've never got it. I don't know why. I always put it in the basket, I always take it out. And it's the Ashley Sleeping Realborn. I don't know why I've always been in love with this one and just never went ahead and bought it. And maybe because it's just a little tiny baby or like preemie. The head shape is horrible, actually. Maybe it's smushed. Is it smushed? No, that's the way it is. Oh my God, it's horrible. But once it's rooted, it'll be okay. It's very alien-like. I don't know. But the front of the face is cute. I don't like it. I don't like that. Oh my God, it's just making me want to cuss. Sorry. Why is it like that? It's gotta be smushed. There's no way that this head is supposed to be like, I think it's smushed. I think it's been smushed, guys. I think once I shape it, it'll go to the regular thing, because there's no way it's supposed to be like that. I think once it heats up, it'll pop back out and it won't be as bad. There's no way it can be like that permanently. I know that no one would intentionally do that. I mean, these kits were like $30-some. I'm not complaining at all. I mean, oh, this is so cute. Just little fists, but they're really detailed fists. Oh gosh, that one is kind of shaped a little funny. This one, oh, that one is nice. Wait, oh my God, that's horrible. Okay, my cameraman is horrible. But that one, I love that fist. This one is cute, but it's funny because it actually, I don't know. So, I don't know, guys. I am... So again, this is I don't typically like the whole straight and bent leg, but I think it works because this is such a little baby and this is the position baby's legs are in a lot of times. It's very newborny. The little knee cap. Oh, I like the back of the leg. It's really cute. Yeah, this one is really cute. I can't wait to get back to painting. So I want to make this one like super newborny. So most of this stuff I'll probably just paint for myself because, you know, I don't have a rooter. You know, like consistently. The rooter that I use, she's not rooting as much as she used to, and she's, you know, she's busy and stuff, and I get that, but I don't root vinyl. I only I don't root vinyl. I only root silicone. So yeah. So let me see about COAs. I bought some neck rings for the parts on the silicone thing. So there's a Steven Asleep, Realborn, and there's this Realborn Ashley Asleep, and then this is the Realborn silicone. So yeah. So I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. What do you think about this whole Bountiful baby situation? I just, me personally, I feel like, I know this gonna kick me in the butt. I know a couple of the sculptors will be upset with me for saying this, but I don't understand why they can't just, even if they can't pour it in the mold with the mouth open, at least offer that service to open the mouth for us, because with silicone, because I mean, it's one of the best parts about silicone is being able to just put the pacifier in the mouth, and not having having a silicone without the mouth open is a headache. So like I said, I'm going to take my time and work on smoothing out his mouth even more in the inside, which you can't really see, and once I paint in it, it's gonna just look natural. I'll be able to really fill it in and stuff like that, but I'm gonna work on, you know, just making it a little bit more neater inside, so that when I do go to paint, those, you know, little extra pieces that's hanging out, smooth all that out and get all that out, and then when I clean the mouth, we'll be good to go. I'm still like playing in his mouth. But yeah, but I'm happy. At least I know I can open it. I know how to open it, and I can get it out. It's just now I just gotta smooth it out in the inside, and smooth it out a little bit more, and we'll be good to go. But yeah, so this is my practice piece. I'm going to figure it out, get that how to get that inside smooth out, because like my other babies that they open the mouth, like my cuddle heads, when the mouth is open, it's smoother. So I'm gonna smooth it out a little bit more. This silicone is pretty firm, which kind of, I don't know, when you're going to put the pacifier in the mouth, you get a little bit of resistance because of the silicone is not as flexible as the soft silicone, the super soft silicone, so it's a little bit more resistance when opening the mouth. So, but it's not a super firm silicone, so I do like the level of softness for a cloth body. I think it's perfectly fine for a cloth body, to be honest, because you don't want something too jiggly on a cloth body, because you know you're gonna be needing it to stay in the body and stay on the body, and then all the twirling back and forth and all that, you're gonna want to have it more firm, I think. So I always like Ecoflex 20 or 30 for my cloth. Sorry, I'm still, like I said, but this face is so cute. But anyway, let me go. That's it. I got caught up in playing with this. See you guys later. But I don't know, but that face is so adorable. Hold on, guys, I'll be back.